peep the kids in the background. Yeah, so we're going to be doing skincare tonight, which you guys have probably seen me use most of these products before, but I haven't washed my face. I don't even know. It's been enough days to where my face hates me. So I have like, I know I have one, a zit down here, and I have a couple. Anyway, so I have a couple zits that need to be taken care of. So if you have the charcoal mask, you're supposed to use that first. No, I lied. Did I lie? Dang it, now I can't remember. No, yeah, use your face wash first, then charcoal mask. I suck at life. And then if you have our renewing gel, if you plan to use this, you don't have to use like your night cream or day cream or whatever. But you pretty much use one or the other. So I'm going to use this one instead tonight. But yeah, so that's what we're going to do. So I have my little disposable cloths. I'm going to get wet, and I'm going to wash my face, and then do a charcoal mask. And yeah, so I didn't get this wet yet, so let me get this wet, and I'll be right back. And I'm using my laptop for the video for the first time, so let me know if the quality is better than what my phone normally is. Okay, I'll be right back. I just realized I probably should get like a thing of water. I might do that in a second. Anyways, I'm just gonna get my face a little bit wet. Normally I wash my face in the shower, but anyways, but these come in handy if you're somebody who doesn't wash your face in the shower, because they say disposable, but you can reuse them. And I use them to clean my makeup brushes too, and it's like $2 for 30, and they're super huge, like ginormous. Okay, so this is our Age Minimized 3D 4-in-1 cleanser. This is like pretty much the same cleanser they've had forever since I was like a teenager. They've just upgraded it. It's a little bit better now. So yeah, that's what. And mine's the oil combination to oily. They have, as most of you know, they have like a dry one and then a combination oily. Even though I have some, like my cheeks get dry, I tend to do better with the oily stuff. My skin likes the oily stuff better. And I actually got this little, I'll show you in a second. It's not that great, but I seen it, so I grabbed it, and it was green. It was this little spongy, I don't know if you can see, like, for your face. It was a 2-pack. It was like a couple bucks, so I grabbed it. I mean, it's better than nothing, I guess, but I prefer the brush. I want to get our new brush that has like little massager things on it. But yeah, so I'll put this on my face, and usually I'll leave it on like while I wash my hair and stuff. So I'm just gonna leave it on for a little bit. But yeah, my face hates me. I haven't washed it in at least 3 days or so. I don't know. It's been long enough. But I noticed with me, they say you should wash your face every day, but I like to go probably every other day and let the natural oils come back to my face before I wash it. But that's just me. Everybody's different. You can probably hear Landon and Red are doing something in their room. But yeah, so I'm going to leave this on for just a second. So if you have any questions or anything, go ahead and ask me now. But I'll just go over some of our skincare stuff. So we have like a brand new naturals line, which is like, I'm not going to say organic, but it's pretty close to that genre of stuff. And I haven't got a chance to try any of them. They have this new oil with like the little squeezer thing, and it goes on your face or whatever. So I want to try that next. But so that's our newest thing. So if you're not like worried about anti-aging stuff and you have sensitive skin, you're into like the natural stuff, that would be a route you'd like to take probably. And then we still have our botanicals line, which was like our first kind of like step into the natural side of stuff. It's for like sensitive skin and people, again, who aren't worried about anti-aging. But anybody, in my opinion, if you are 18, you start aging at age 18. So you might as well add at least some type of anti-aging to your regimen. You might as well start, I think you should start early. Instead of waiting till you have wrinkles and you're like, oh crap, I should get you should probably just start ahead of time so you don't have to worry about it. But yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and, even though I said I'd leave this on for a little bit, I'm going to go ahead and wipe this off for the sake of time because I still have to do 2 other things. So I'm just going to use this same one I use. I'm probably going to have to get it wet again though. But yeah, my face loves me after I use this stuff. I've used this, like I said, it's changed. Their formula hasn't changed a lot, but it's changed a little bit. It's gotten a little bit better over the years. But I've used this same exact Timewise stuff since I was like 15. It's the only stuff my face likes. I've tried using other stuff and my face is like, no. And same with Mary Kay's foundation. For some reason, every time I try to use a different foundation, my face hates me and it breaks out. Same with when I try to use like even other bronzers or blushes, my face always breaks out in that little area when I use them. All right, I'm going to get this a little bit more wet. I'll be right back. So from my view, I feel like this camera is a little bit better than my phone camera. I guess I'll know when I go back to edit it. And this is, I think it's 24, but like, look how big that is. I mean, it lasts me forever. I only have to buy a couple of, like, I probably don't buy more than 3 a year. But again, I don't wash my face every single day. I go at least every other day. And this week I've been really bad with my face this week. I haven't taken care of it at all. It hates me. And apparently, I learned this, well, I don't know if I've learned it. It's Kardashian said something about a silk pillow. And it's like better for your skin. And then I didn't think about it. Like if you don't wash your pillowcases like super often, all your like makeup and face nasties and stuff is on that pillow. So that could also be another reason your face breaks out or whatever. Okay. I'm going to rinse it one more time because it's still a little soapy. And then I'll do charcoal mask. My favorite. If you haven't tried our charcoal mask, message me or comment on here. I have some samples. So if you want a sample and you haven't gotten one before and you haven't tried it, let me know. Or just like send me a message with your address. I'm pretty sure most of you have tried it though. But I have the charcoal mask and this guy, the renewing gel. I like using these together because this, I won't say it dries your face out, but it takes like, it strips all those like natural oils and blah, blah, blah away. So this kind of puts it all back and you can sleep with this and rinse it off in the morning. So I like that because I'm lazy. Okay, so I think that's probably good for now. And then with the charcoal mask, so if you don't need it, like you don't have to put it over your whole entire face every time. Like there's times where I just have like 1 or 2 zits and I'll just put on the zits and I'll sleep in it. But like I said, sometimes my cheeks get drier than the rest of my face, so I'll just put it where I need it. And same with this one. This is also very large, and I only buy a couple of these a year. Granted, I don't use it as much as this, but I don't have to buy it that often. And Walmart actually had their version of a charcoal mask, and it was $20, and it was like half the size of this one. And ours is $24. I haven't tried it. I have sensitive skin. Is it safe for my skin? I think Sierra, if you are still watching, it said that you joined. If you're still watching, I think Sierra has sensitive skin, and she uses this all the time. So I'm not going to say yes or no. If I send a sample, you could just do a little tester spot maybe. Speaking of, I only have to buy a couple of these a year. Oh yeah, we have a new brush now. Wow. Too bad you guys didn't see that. That was hilarious. I just got it all over my leg. But anyways, this is the old brush. There's a new one and it's pink. It's freaking pink. So I will eventually get that, the pink brush. And it looks, I think Sierra has the pink brush. But yeah, so I have two. I had a couple more, but I think I gave them away or sold them or something. But I like having multiples because I use it to put my night cream on too. So it's less finger germ touching stuff. Anyway, so I have one down here that's the worst one. So I'm going to kind of start in that area. And then I had one like in my eyebrow. And then I just kind of, I always do my nose. I don't know about you guys, but I always get like blackheads in my nose. I'm going to scoop this up off my leg. Yeah, if you're looking for a very professional person, I'm not it. Obviously, it just spilled this all over my leg. And then my chin, I get these like whiteheads or something on my chin. And like right above my lip. So this is my main area. I usually don't get anything on my forehead. I get stuff in my hairline though sometimes. But yeah, I don't really get anything on my forehead. Or like right on my cheeks, even though I got some on my cheeks. And then I just kind of spread out whatever I have left. And the thicker the better, but as you can tell, mine's getting low, so I'm not gonna overdo it really. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I only bought like 3 of these this last year. I'm like backwards on this camera though, so it's like tripping me out. Okay, and then you can leave it on 10 to 20 minutes. And like I said, if I just do like a spot treatment and I just put it on like a couple spots, I'll sleep in it usually. It doesn't recommend that. It doesn't say anything about that, I don't think. But yeah, so it says 10 to 20 minutes. Usually I'll leave it on like 30. But again, for sake of video time, I'll only do 10 minutes. So let's see, it's 9:25. So 9:35, I'll wipe it off. And we'll do the renewing gel mask, which I leave on while I sleep. It does say, let's see, massage generous layer of mask onto cleansed skin, avoiding eye and mouth areas, leave on for 10 minutes, rinse or remove with warm, wet washcloth for enhanced pampering experience, apply before bedtime and leave mask on overnight. That's what I'm going to do. Especially in wintertime when, I don't know about everybody else, but my skin, it's weird because it's like my skin's half oily, half dry, but mainly my cheeks get dry. So yeah, Anita, I'll send you, I already have your address, so I'll send you these guys. It'll be like a little sample packet thingy. But yeah, anybody else who hasn't tried one and wants to try one, let me know. If you have tried one and you haven't bought it yet, you need to. It's definitely worth the money. Like I said, I've bought maybe 3 all year last year. So yeah, 10 minutes. Let's see if I can think of something to talk about for 10 minutes. Hope everybody had a good Christmas. What is this hair right here? And a good New Year. The cool thing, so I live by these rich people that like always go all out for holidays, so they did a bunch of fireworks for New Year's, so I just got to look out my front window and watch fireworks. And then these brushes, which obviously it's better to wash your brushes like very well, but these ones I'll just rinse with water. like multiple times before I like wash them for the charcoal mask. Now, my makeup brushes, I do not do that. They definitely need more than just water. These ones seem to like clean easier. I don't know why. But yeah. Is it a necessity to have a mask brush when you do a mask? No, you can use your fingers. But again, your fingers have tons of oils and germs and stuff on them. So the less time you have to touch your face, the better, in my opinion. So I definitely, these are like $10 or $12. I can't remember. But like I said, these are the old ones. The new ones are pink. They're pink. So definitely, these are like definitely top 3 favorite items. This is number 1. If you don't have a good face wash, your makeup's never going to look good. Your face is going to hate you. And this has anti-aging stuff in it too. Actually, we have this one and the Volume Firm, which is like advanced aging. But especially, so in my opinion, if you're 30 or older, I would go ahead and add some of the advanced stuff. Like I said, I'd rather start now than wait till it's too late kind of deal. But yeah, so if you are in your 20s, definitely I would suggest this one. Even if you're like, I don't have wrinkles, my skin's perfect, well, just go ahead and get it, and then your skin will stay that way. If you wait too long, you know. But anyways, these are literally top 3 right here. Must-haves. Even when I didn't sell Mary Kay and I lived in Kansas City, I bought that stuff online because that was the only stuff that worked for my skin. So it says, it's weird because it kind of shows me when you guys join, but it doesn't tell me if you guys are watching or not. So I'll just say hi. Hi, Sierra, Jade, Anita, Brittany, Amanda, and Nikki. I kind of like it better on here because on my phone, it would just like pop up like this little icon in the corner and I couldn't really see it. Sometimes over here, it like has a whole spiel in your comments and stuff. So I think I'm going to start doing my videos on the laptop. As you can probably see now, it's like totally drying. So it's a little bit wet still right here. I don't know if you can see. If you have usually the blackheads will be like, there'll be little black dots, and then your zits will be a white. I don't know if you can see the one that was down. Sorry, it's backwards. Anyways, I don't know if you can see it. It's been driving me crazy today. Oh. I don't know. I don't think you can see it. But anyways. So we got 5 more minutes. And then I'm going to wipe this off. I'm going to go ahead and get a cup of water so I don't have to get up every 5 seconds. Honestly, I think I've sent, the only people I haven't sent a charcoal mask to that said they joined was Nikki, Anita, Brittany. I might have sent you one a long time ago, like years ago. Amanda, I sent you a charcoal mask. But yeah, again, if you haven't tried it, you want to try it, message me your address. And I'll send you one. I have like 3 or 6 samples. I'll have to go double check. But yeah. So we've got 4 more minutes and then I'll wipe this off. But yeah, basically, so skincare, I think a lot of people overlook skincare and they think that they can just, which I mean, anything's better than nothing. So, I mean, if you have your, Walmart, like $5, Clean and Clear, whatever. I mean, that's better than nothing. But if you want to get a little bit more serious about your skincare, I definitely, like I said, this one's my favorite. So I would definitely at least start here. And if you're like, oh, $24, that's a lot, we have Go Sets, which are like mini versions of the entire like line. So it would be like, so this one, the Timewise, it'd be the cleanser, eye cream, day cream, night cream. And there'll be like a little mini set. Excuse me. And I can't remember. I think the mini set's $20. but you get to try the whole set. And then we have an acne line, which this technically is part of the acne line. But there's like an acne line set, which I just had. I think Shannon ordered it. But same thing. It comes with like a cleanser. Just like, what is it called? I'm drawing a blank. But anyways, it comes with like 4 different things. I can't remember what that. Toner. It comes with like cleanser, toner, a moisturizer, and something else. And that one's only $10. And then the Volume Firm Go set is $30, something like that. So same thing. It comes with, it's the mini version. So if you're like, you know, I don't know, and then also I can always order samples too. So if you'd rather try just a sample size first. But yeah, if you want your makeup to look good and you want your skin to look good for a long time, you need to take care of it. And better to do it now than wait till it's too late. And another thing girls forget is your hands and your neck are the first thing that will show signs of aging. So what I'll do is I'll take, like, if I'm putting on, which I didn't do it for the video because I'm, you know, but in the shower, if I'm using this, I'll put it on my hands. If I'm putting my night cream on, once I'm done, I'll put the rest on my hands. Anything I'm using besides like the charcoal mask, but like anything anti-aging that I'm using, I will put the rest on my hands. We also have our Scent Hands line, which is very popular. So that's something that, you know, a lot of people I think overlook, and they're like, they don't even think about their hands. But then once it gets to that point, you're like, oh, you know, my hands are starting to age. And then at that point, it's not that it's too late, but then you're like fighting gravity at that point. So you might as well just start now. And then same with your neck, bring everything down to your neck. Your face wash, your creams, bring it down to your neck. Which if you guys watch me, you see that I do that. Okay, we have 1 minute. But yeah, so New Year's resolution is skincare. We're going to be more active in our skincare. We have an awesome vitamin C line, and Mary Kay kind of started it, and I've noticed a lot of other companies have jumped on the vitamin C bandwagon, and a lot of like supermodels and famous people and celebrities, etc., have been, every time I watch their skincare routines, they're all about the vitamin C. So I've tried our vitamin C. I've never incorporated it on like a weekly basis, but I've decided I'm going to go ahead and do that. And I want to go ahead and start an eye cream because I've been very bad about not doing an eye cream. So those are some of the things I want to add to my skincare regimen. And I would like to know what you guys want to add to your regimen and how that would fit into your budget and what you're, you know, looking for, if I can help you. If you're more worried about acne, aging, if you just want to try this, you just want a charcoal mask, whatever, just let me know. I think everybody needs a little bit of skincare in their life, and then your makeup and everything just looks so much better, and you feel better, and you look younger, longer, and etc. Okay, it's been 10 minutes. I'm going to be quiet. Well, I won't be quiet, but I'm going to stop jibber-jabbering for a second. I'm going to wipe this off my face. Now, this is another thing I like about our mask is a lot of the black masks that you've seen that like rip people's skin. Ours does not do that. Ours is very gentle. It wipes off with just water. See? I don't know if you guys can hear them in there. Landon's being a good big brother. I told him, I was like, I have to do a video, entertain your brother for a little bit. And again, if you missed the beginning, these are our disposable cloths. And it comes with a pack of 30, and they're $2. So I know a lot of you use the Neutrogena wipes, and I think theirs are like $3.99 or something, maybe more. And I believe when I double checked, they don't come with as many. And like I said, these things are huge. And even though it says disposable, I literally will rinse them out and reuse them. Maybe not necessarily for my face, or, you know, I'll use them for like my makeup brushes or whatever. But if you've been watching, I think I've had this for so long now. I mean, I am getting down to I probably only have like 5 or 6 left. But again, all this stuff, that's one thing I noticed is my Mary Kay stuff lasts me forever. I'm not having to constantly rebuy stuff. But I did a lot of makeup videos, I feel like, last year. So this year I want to focus on skincare a little bit more. I will still do makeup videos and stuff like that, but your makeup will look better if your skincare is better. So it's tripping me out. The camera is backwards to what I keep trying to go this. I don't know how to explain it. I'm flip-flopped. Okay, I think I've got most of it off. My face already is like, thank you. You're not dirty and gross now. Okay, so now for the fun part. This one is the renewing gel. We're just going to leave it on all night, and I rinse it off in the morning. And look, that's getting low. But again, I think in 3 years, well, it's not quite 3. It'll be 3 years in May. So almost 3 years. But in 3 years, I've bought 2 of these. This is the second one. Which, again, I mean, I don't use this as much as the face wash. But, like, I bought 3 of these per year, maybe. I buy, like, 3 of these per year. And I've bought 2 of these in 3 years. So this stuff lasts forever. And it's awesome. And it's pink and pretty. But anyways, so, oh, no. Remember, we don't want to use our fingers because our fingers are gross. So I have my other brush. It's a new year. I'm going to have to re-up. At least that way you guys will know how long this stuff lasts me, because I'm going to have to go buy a couple more things because I'm running out of stuff. And it's beginning of the year, so you'll know when it's like 6 months down the road. And I'm like, oh, I'm going to have to get more. And you'll be like, man, she wasn't lying. And I don't know if you guys seen my life hack the other day, but so I'm having a little issue squeezing it. I mean, I did get some out, so we're going to be okay. But when it gets to that point, don't just throw it away. Cut it, pull it out, use what you need to, and then you just slide the top back on it. I seen it on some life hack Snapchat thing, and I wish I would have known that like forever ago. But anyways, look, it's pink. Now this stuff, I always start with my cheeks and forehead because I don't want forehead lines. And like I said, my cheeks are always the driest. So I always start there and then I work my way out. And then these little, you know, it's like women get like creases here or something. So I'll do those too. And then I'll just kind of blend it out. And if I need more, I'll just put a little bit more on. But I love this stuff. I even put on my lips. I don't care. And again, don't forget your neck. Sometimes I'll just squeeze a little bit extra just for my neck, because your neck and hands will start aging first. So we don't want to forget about them. Wow. That was a lot. And then after this, we'll be done. So if you have any questions or anything, I'd ask me now. Or, of course, you can always message me if you want a charcoal mask or the renewing gel mask or both. Message me if you haven't already. I'll send a sample. If you have questions about starting a skincare regimen and where to start or what I recommend for you and your skin type, what your budget is, etc., just message me. If you want to throw an online party and potentially earn your skincare products free, message me, which I'll post about that a little bit more later this week probably. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And again, I highly recommend, I mean, the brush is like $12, and like I said, the new one's pink. And I put my moisturizer. Since since I do my face wash in the shower, I don't worry about that part. But anything else I put on my face, I use this for sure. And then obviously when I put my makeup on, I use my makeup brush or sponge. So minimal hand touching. And then a little trick, if like throughout the day, if your face is itchy or whatever, try not to use your hands. Try to use like the back of your hand or pull your sweater up and use that. I do that a lot and it helps so I don't break out very much. Okay, so that's pretty much it. I'll do a quick review of what I used and how much it costs and what it's called. This is the masking brush. Again, this is the old one. The new one is pink. It's super cute. It's $12. Renewing gel mask. I think this one's $22, and it's 3 ounces. Just to compare, so you can see, these are all large, but so the pink one's the biggest. Then charcoal mask and renewing are pretty equal. Let's see what it says. Well, this one says 4 ounces, so this has a whole nother ounce in it. Sorry. Brush, 12. Masking brush, $12. Renewing gel mask, 3 ounces, $22. Charcoal mask, 4 ounces, $24. And age minimized 3D 4-in-1 cleanser, Mary Kay Timewise, 4.5 ounces. So that's what I used tonight. That's my basic routine that I try to do at least every other day. Like I said, I try to give my face a break every other day so the oils can come back. Some people need to wash the face more, some less, etc. They say morning and night, which if you wore makeup all day long and stuff, then yeah, you need to wash it off. But I don't wear makeup that often, so I could probably get away with it more. But anyways, so that's the start of our skincare journey. And again, once I'm going to add a couple more items to my skincare regimen when I re-up my stuff. And so I'll do another video on that. But in between that video, I'll probably do a makeup one. But thank you everybody who watches. Thank you for everybody who supports me, even if it's just a like or comment or if it's an order. I appreciate it. I hope everybody had a great holiday and excited for the new year. That's all I got. Everybody have a good night. Thanks again for watching. Bye. Bye. And if you end